Hey, so here we are inside your store section of the Ceramics School Business Builder, and you can see here there are a few tasks to do. This is your dashboard, and on the left hand side you've got a menu as well. So your your dashboard where you see all your sales revenue, any sort of subscriptions that you've got going, any upsells and downsells that you've been making through your funnels or through your checkouts, and your top performing products that you've been selling as well, including the users that have spent the most, and also your top sources, so where your sales are coming from, for example, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, wherever. So you've got your dashboard there with the really nice overview of how you're getting on with your store, and you can change here as well, the last few days. And you can also add a filter to say, to filter your results basically. Next up, we've got orders. So this is where your orders will be. And then we've got products, subscriptions, discounts that you can run. So you can add coupon codes. Your layout and styling. So this is where you would style your pages and your settings. So if we just go through it quickly and show you what you should be setting up. So first of all is the order for email notifications. So when you get a new order, this is where it's going to go. So this is the email address for you, where you'll get the information about that order. Okay, next up you'll need to put in your company name, address and ID and all that stuff. And then in the general section you can set up your currency, dollars, euros, pounds, whatever else you want. The currency symbol, the weight unit as well. So for example, when you're adding products, you can say how much they weigh. The process, if someone adds to cart or if they want to have it to go buy now instead. Your invoice number, how long you should keep, how long you should wait until your order is marked as abandoned. So for example, 1 hour. And if you want to get a notification if a product goes to low inventory. Okay. Next up, we've got shipping, and there are two ways to do shipping. First of all, it's the price range. So you could go, free shipping from $100 plus, right? Free shipping over $100, and you could say that's global, or you could choose a couple of different countries instead. And you could also do weight range as well. So if you're selling jewelry, for example, you might say it's a certain price for anything that's under half a kilo. Right, or if you're selling large items, then you might say, from 5 kilos to 10 kilos is a set price, right? So, and that adds up all of your products that are in the cart. So if someone buys 5 items and they're a kilo each, then it would go to 5 kilos, yeah? And again, you could choose global or choose any sort of country that you want. And you can choose, you can set up quite a few of these as well. Okay, so it's really quite easy to set up. Nextly, you can set up your taxes. So for example, here in Austria, we need to add all the taxes here for Europe. So we would go through and say Austria is Mehrwertsteuer and it's 20%, right? And we would apply that, and we could also exempt businesses from this tax, okay? So you can go through and add any sort of fees that you need to do that way, and you can either exclude or include taxes in the product price, okay? Finally, or not finally, but next we've got payments, and here you can add a payment processor. So you can set up, for example, you want to use cash on delivery, right? You can add in your details there. Another thing you could do is add your PayPal account, right? Stick in your PayPal email address, right? Your email. You could add your Stripe account as well, which is to handle payment, credit cards, and again you just add in your email address there and go through this to set that up. So we've got 16 different payment processes at the moment. So go through and check them out. And finally, with the checkout, you can add your store policies, so your privacy policy, refund policy, terms of service. So once you've done all that, then we can go into your products. And it's really easy to add a product. You click on here, and you can sell 4 different types of things. So physical product, if you're selling your ceramics, for example, you need to get shipped and you charge for postage. Digital product is if you're selling like PDF templates, for example, or anything else like that, videos or something. Services are things that you don't need shipping. Things like, you could rent out your kiln, or you could have a pottery class, for example, in person in your studio, things like that. And finally, membership is when you want your customers to log in to your website and access some sort of content. So you could sell online pottery courses, for example. So we'll just choose physical product for now, and you'd say my mug, and you could give it a 1, 2, 3, 4. Down here we can add a simple description if you want to, or you can use the drag and drop editor, in which case you can start to add different widgets and stuff, right? Different headings, and you just click and drag and add everything in. So it's a nice way to make a really good looking product page. Then we can add here some images. So we'll just choose here an image. All right. And we can add some categories. So we'll say that's pottery and workshop. You can add your own categories using this button here. And then we can add in a price. So let's say it's $49. If you want it to be on sale or not, if it should be a subscription product or not, right? When you can say, it's only 4 payments of $15, or you can say it's ongoing and you want it to charge every couple of months, or maybe 12 months is every year, right? So if you did like a mug of the month club, or you wanted someone to do a supporter, become your supporter, that's how you could do that. Here you could add your SKU, set up your weight, and again, choose digital product or whatever. The thing over here is where you can do a hidden product, so no one can see it in your shop, and you can set the price, the product page URL, and also the SEO description information. Down here we can track inventory, and we can say, we've got 99 of these in stock, and it'll go through and keep track of that for you. You can add variations as well. So here we could do, for example, size, and here we'll go small, medium, and then large, right? Depending on what kind of mugs we're selling. And we could just leave it like that and have everything else as the same, right? So people would come in and choose a small, medium, or large, and it would be the same price and everything like that. But if you want, you can click here, and then you can say the small is actually only $29, the medium is $39, and the large is $49, right? And you can also change here, the weight is 1, that's 2, and then that's 3 kilos. So that affects all the shipping as well as the prices. You can also add different images for the different variations that you want, okay? So that's how you set up the inventory and variations. You can do a custom thank you page. If someone orders this specific product, then you go to a specific thank you page. And if you want anything else for the customer to fill out, so special message, for example, if you're offering that, or gift wrapped, or something like that, right? So any other information that you need from the customers to fulfill the order. And then finally, you can tag customers. So I would go through and tag them as a customer, and you can also tag them as something else, right? So it could be like mugs, right? Just so you know where people are coming from when they get added into your contacts list, okay? So that's a really easy way to add product, and this is how it would end up. Right, you've added some options, you've got some of these, you can choose small, medium, large, and that changes as well. Right, you've got the heading and stuff set up there. So that's how you'd set up a product. And yeah, then again, you've got the categories and you've got your products and your subscriptions. And the next thing you should do is probably go down to your layout and styling, and here you can change the way the product page looks and the product layout looks, for example, and the cart page, checkout page, etc. So if we just go into the product layout on the listings page, for example, you can see here we've got it 3 columns, and we've got the sidebar there, and we can change that by saying, we want 2 items there, or maybe we want 4, right? And maybe we don't want this heading and price there, it should just be like that. Or maybe we want it a bit of a boxed, right? So there's lots of things you can do down here. You can show the buy now button, you can show the advanced filters or hide them, right? So now we can just filter by these ones at the top. You can do quick view, show left in stock, all this kind of stuff, and change it exactly how you want it, basically. The other thing that you can edit is store products. So you can also access these pages within your builder in the Systems Pages tab. So here again, you can add the settings and you can choose how you want to display this this product, right? And it's really quite quite easy to change all the background colors, all the text and shadows and stuff, and everything else, basically. So it's really easy to customize it and make it look exactly how you want it to look like. Okay. So I'll save that and then go back to the store. So yeah, that's basically it. So you go through, once you've completed all these, created a product and added your details and things, then you can just skip this page and go to the dashboard. And here you'll see your orders, the abandoned orders as well, and yeah, everything, like I say, links up to your messaging and workflows, that everything links up to your contacts and your email lists, and yeah, it's just generally really easy to use. And yeah, that's basically it. So let me know how you get on. If you need any help, you can click on these help guides down here. We've got some things down here, some articles about products and stuff. And if you need any extra help, you can ask a question in the community forum, or you can click up here and send us a support ticket. Okay? Good.